Thank you, Mr. President. The current bills we've heard and the bill we're hearing now would have done nothing to save Alex Smith's life. He couldn't afford his insulin. To say this bill is juvenile misses 2 years of work. This bill didn't just come up this session. It was introduced last session and has a great deal of work. It's had a public airing in the House. Some of the minor logistical concerns we've heard could have been addressed here in the Senate if it had a hearing. To say having to fill out a form is somehow going to implode this entire bill is ludicrous. I just don't understand that, why we'd make such a bold claim. Everything I heard was logistics, which are solved. The time it would take to get in part of the program, every single bill we pass here would take time to get in the program. So if we extend that argument everywhere, we just wouldn't have anything. Anything you have to sign up for, we have to get rid of here because it would take time to sign up for. These arguments are not real. I'm not a doctor, but I can do basic math. You can't afford $1,300 a month for insulin. And Alec couldn't either. It costs $6 to make a vial of the new insulin, and they sell it for $300. So you'll have to excuse me that I don't send a thank you card to Eli Lilly for cutting their price in half. Transparency is good. That's a good bill we passed this year. But opening the window to see how high the prices are doesn't lower the price. Discounts at the register are good, except when these companies get rid of discounts or they find some other way around our bill to pay insurance companies to have their product preferred. The emergency refill bill that Senator Wickland is pushing is a good bill, but that does not solve any of the concerns we're talking about here. Because to get that emergency refill, you still got to pay for your insulin. And if you can't afford your insulin, that bill can't help you. So yeah, we've got one type of insulin in this entire country that has been cut in half. The cost has been cut in half. But there's no guarantees that that doesn't go up next year. There's no guarantees that that insulin works for everybody. There's no guarantee with that. And again, you'll have to excuse me that I don't trust them. That we've got one good press release saying the price is cut in half. And I guarantee you 2 years from now, it won't be the same. Not one of us is going to run out of this Capitol and tell folks, I voted against the emergency insulin bill. That will not be on our literature. Because we know, everybody in this room knows this is the right thing to do. To say the deal will unravel when we know the governor and the House will support this provision is also untrue. This deal will not unravel. The deal will be better, and that's okay. We started this debate with Senator Benson saying every dime comes from somebody, and I agree with that. And a few of those dimes should come from these manufacturers. Thank you, Mr. President.